the Mickey Mouse Club presents Annette. Today's episode, Annette meets Jet.
You sit here, my dear.
Thank you.
I'll get some hot coffee.
Golly, this looks so fancy.
Not that spoon, my dear.
Huh?
That's your coffee spoon, my dear. Use your grapefruit spoon.
My grapefruit spoon. Oh, this one?
That's right. Do you take your coffee black?
Oh, I don't drink coffee, Aunt Lila.
Don't drink coffee? What do you drink?
Milk.
Oh, I should have known that. Well, don't stand there gawking. Bring the child some milk.
Did you have a nice trip, my dear?
Oh, it was thrilling. This is the first time I've ever been on a train, you know.
Was that so? Well, well. Imagine that.
Archie, you better see about Annette's luggage as soon as you've finished your breakfast.
Did you have your baggage checks?
Oh, I don't have any baggage, Uncle Archie, except my suitcase.
No trunk? Well, it's a good idea. I always say travel light and you save yourself and everybody else a lot of trouble.
I'll have Katie help you unpack.
Oh, don't bother, Aunt Lila. I haven't got much to unpack.
There you are.
Thank you.
Oh, Miss Lila, the milkman was just here. I told him he'd better leave us an extra quart of milk every day from now on.
Well, now, see here, Katie.
Young people need plenty of milk to grow on.
But she... All right, order what you need.
Does this look good? I'm starved. Popovers. Oh, yummy.
I have to admit, Katie has a knack with them.
Flattery will do you no good. That faucet's still dripping.
Call a plumber.
What we need is new plumbing.
Always agitating.
Annette, don't hold your fork like that.
I'm sorry.
Katie, bring another glass of milk.
Coming right up, Mr. Archie.
Come in.
Here, let me help you unpack.
Thank you, Katie, but I'm just about finished.
Well, where are your dresses?
I don't have any dresses, just this one. We never wore anything but jeans on the farm. Bonnie made this one special for the trip. Isn't it pretty?
Oh, it's very pretty. It's a little fancy for traveling, maybe. You know, I'm gonna have to speak to your aunt about getting some more clothes for you, honey.
I guess maybe I should have a few more dresses for school, shouldn't I?
Of course you should. Some party dresses, too.
Party dresses? Will there be parties? Real dress-up parties?
Well, there sure will. The young folks around here are always throwing some kind of a shindig or other. As soon as Miss Lila's and Mr. Archie's friends find out you're here, well, you'll get plenty of invitations.
Oh, that'll be keen.
Sure. It's about time we did something for you, child. It's a crying shame the way you've been left with strangers all these years.
Oh, Bonnie's not a stranger, Katie. She's been just like a mother to me.
Oh, forgive me, honey. I didn't mean that the way it sounded. Of course she has.
She's wonderful, and I love her very much.
And your aunt and uncle ought to be very grateful to her for all she's done for you. Now, come on. Let's take this off. Let me freshen it up for you a bit, huh?
I guess it is kind of messed up from the train.
Sure.
Lila, for heaven's sake, stop pacing.
Archie, I've been thinking maybe we're being unfair to the child. After all, she's just a little country girl, timid, shy, maybe even a little frightened.
What are you talking about?
I think maybe we should keep Annette here with us.
Now we're going to send her to boarding school. What can we do for her? You said yourself she ought to be with young people.
Well, she can't go any place the way she looks. I've been checking with Katie. She hasn't a decent outfit to her name.
Clothes, that's all you women think about.
Well, we can't send her to school in blue jeans. Maybe I ought to go downtown tomorrow and get her a few things.
All right. Get her anything you think she needs.
I wonder what girls wear in boarding school nowadays.
Well, go to some smart shop. They'll be glad to help you. Now, my dear, do you mind if I get on with my work?
She'll need a few wool dresses. And blouses and skirts and a few sweaters.
Yoo-hoo, anybody home?
Come on in, Jet.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, so you're a little late today, aren't you?
Sure am. Had to help Pop fix up a pin for Queenie before we came to town. She had a new litter of pigs last night. We'd have been here sooner, but we had a blowout on the way in.
Another one? Seems to me you folks better get yourselves some new tires.
What we need's a new car, Katie. That beat-up old pickup truck of ours is on its last legs. But Pop says we'll have to wait till the price of pork goes up. This is about the last of the broilers, but the fryers will be ready in another week. They're getting fat as potato bugs. Hey, what are you doing with the kid's dress?
We got company, Jet. Miss Lyle and Mr. Archie's niece.
Niece? Golly, I didn't know they had one.
Neither did we till this morning. She dropped in on us out of a clear sky.
No kidding. Where from?
Seems she's been living on a farm somewhere in Nebraska ever since her mother and father died.
What do you know? Just a little old country kid, huh?
Yeah. She's a real nice child, Jet.
She gonna live here? For good, I mean?
Well, if I have anything to say about it, she is. So next week you'd better bring us an extra dozen eggs and another fryer.
I'll say. If she's anything like me, she'll eat you right out of house and home. And you better get a stock of hamburger, too. You know kids, they sure go for burgers.
That's a good idea, Jet.
This is gonna be something, isn't it?
What?
A kid in this house.
Yeah. Maybe shake us old fuddy-duddies out of the rut we're in.
Maybe. Are you kidding? May I come in?
Come in, Annette, come in.
Hi. Hello.
Jet, this is Annette. Annette, this is Jet Maypen. She brings us our eggs and chickens right fresh from the country.
Do you live on a farm? Sure do, only out here we call it a ranch. I hear you're gonna be hanging around for a while. I'm gonna live with my aunt and uncle. No kidding, then you'll be going to school here. I guess so. Swell, what grade are you in? Well, I'll be a junior this year, but on account of my going to school in the country, I may. You sure will. They always put back country kids. Maybe you'll be in my room. I'll be a sophomore this year. Will we go to the same school? Sure, Old South High. It's only a couple of blocks from here. I come in on the bus every day. Gee, that sounds like fun. Yeah, it's a slick school. It's got a swell campus and a honey of a gym. You play basketball? No, I don't. There were always so many chores to be done around the farm. I never had much time for sports. You're telling me. Like Pop says, sports are okay till the cows have to be milked and the pigs fed. But between you and me, I manage to sneak in a game now and then. I'd love to try it sometime. Well, get yourself a gym outfit and come on out for practice. I'll show you a few pointers. Gee, that'll be great.
Well, that looks better.
Oh, thank you, Katie. Well, I guess I better be getting on my horse. Will I see you soon? If you're going to Old South, you'll see me Monday. Bye now. Bye. She's nice, isn't she?
Quite a character, Jet. Quite a character. Well, don't you think you better get changed for dinner?
Oh, sure.
Oh, Main Street Market? Schultz? This is Katie over at the McLeods. Fine, thanks. Husband Schultz? Good. How you feeling? Ah. Well, yeah, Schultz, I'm sorry you don't feel too well, but I've got to order a few things. Uh-huh. I want 3 pounds of hamburger. Hamburger, Schultz. H-A-M-burger, Schultz. I said hamburger, I meant hamburger. If I wanted ground round, I'd have said so. Send over a dozen buns with it. No, Schultz, we're not having meatloaf. You can't have hamburgers without buns, can you? Okay. Now, listen, I want a couple of pounds of those big Bermuda onions, the ones you can slice, the great big ones, you know? Jar of mustard, some dill pickles, and a big jar of that piccalilli relish. Huh? Schultz, you don't have to eat it. Listen, Schultz, can't we have hamburgers without you making a federal case out of it? Okay, I'll tell you, we're not taking boarders. The McLeod's niece is here, and you know how kids love hamburgers. You should. Yeah, bye. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, listen. Better send over a box of bicarbonate of soda, a big one. Get it over as fast as you can. Okay.
Next episode, an invitation to a party.